Hey everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing my new MOC Hunter. I want to apologize in advance for the lighting. It's not the best. I'm currently going through a studio change right now and trying to find out ways to make my videos more quality. One of those, of course, being this little turntable so I can be a little more hands-free when displaying the MOCs. This is a pretty simple build. I really like the leg design though. I went with a 3-jointed leg design where the middle joint does not move. So he still has pretty good posability. As you can see, a lot of front to back with the bottom joint. And then, of course, the upper thigh has a lot of movement as well. I really like maroon. There are actually quite a bit of pieces made in maroon across Bionicle and Hero Factory, and even some in Star Wars. Now, I got these armor plates from a Hulkbuster. I don't think these come in maroon on anything else, but those are super cool armor plates. I love the different shield, or, well, really small knee pad pieces that Star Wars introduced. They're really useful for building. But here's another look up close at the leg design. I might do a build video for this guy in the future because he's such a simple MOC. It would be a very straightforward video. His upper body looks pretty good. This is a pretty nicely closed up MOC. He does have this ugly gap right here. I could have fixed that, I think, but I actually built this MOC a while ago, and I'm just now getting to reviewing him. I could have done something about that, but I don't think it looks too bad. After all, I'm not going for an award or anything with this MOC. I just thought I would make a MOC one day, and this is what turned out. This arm has a nice shield design. I love these hexagonal shield pieces from 4.0. I think they look super futuristic and really cool. Kind of looks like a bug eye too, if you can see that. They're very reflective pieces. I like using them in more futuristic MOCs, and this is a pretty good example of a decently futuristic MOC. I used Antros's head from Bionicle, if you didn't know where this head came from. One of my favorite Bionicle heads. Bionicle, or well, masks, depending on... I'm more of a Hero Factory fan because I kind of grew up with it, so I call them heads rather than masks. But I really like his head. It's one of my favorite Bionicle heads. And you can see it's not too closed up on the top, but that doesn't really matter because you're not going to really see that view ever. The arm design, as you can see, is very simple, straightforward. This is a very good combination of two easy-to-use Bionicle armor plate pieces. Bionicle and Hero Factory really is the easiest mesh between any two LEGO series because, I mean, they're really just built off of each other. I do wish Hero Factory would have used more Bionicle pieces in its runtime because these pieces are so easy to use on regular Hero Factory joints. I mean, look how easy it is to accommodate Bionicle armor plates over Hero Factory joints. And I really think LEGO missed out on the opportunity to have very closed up, very sleek looking designs. Both Bionicle and Hero Factory had their problems, and I think combining both systems really fixes all of those problems. And as you can see, this is just a pretty basic MOC, and he's closed up much better than, I would say, definitely most Hero Factory builds, not most Bionicle builds, because Bionicle guys were pretty well closed up. But as I said, they both had their flaws, and I think just combining the building systems makes the best, well, obviously the best action figure building system, but I actually prefer building MOCs with Hero Factory and Bionicle over LEGO MOCs. I just think it's more fun to build characters rather than maybe buildings or vehicles. Here's his gun. It's a pretty good design. This is a flamethrower, of course. The top barrel would shoot the flame and the bottom would have the gas. So it's pretty cool. I put a thermal detonator on the side just to look like a control panel of some sort for this tank of gas. And he has, I guess that's a scope. I didn't even think about it. But of course a flamethrower does not need that. Maybe it just shoots balls of fire. It's that futuristic or something like that. but it looks pretty good. As I said earlier, if you'd like to see a build video of this MOC, I would be happy to do that because it would be a straightforward video. But I just want to make sure people actually want to see that before I do something like a build video. As always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I just wanted to mention real quick, I have a 2.0 Reimagined series coming up. And what that means is I'm going to be remaking every single set from 2.0 in my own style. And it's going to be a great series. I already have 8 of the builds done. And they're all really cool. A lot better than I thought they would be. But, you know, thanks for watching, and please stay tuned for some of my other videos.